Okay, welcome back to Premier League races. So this is the final race, and here's the championship standings going into the final race. So yeah, it's like this my very bad marbles prediction of the next season of Premier League. So going into the last race, yeah, only 5 teams can win the league: Wolves, West Ham, Brighton, Bournemouth, and Sheffield United. And Wolves are currently 9 points clear from West Ham at the top of the table. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty difficult to catch Wolves, but I think if West Ham, Brighton, Bournemouth, or Sheffield United win the race, then they'll clinch the title. Whoever wins the race will clinch the title, but on the condition that Wolves finishes fourth or lower. Yeah. West Ham is the team that has the highest chance of catching Wolves because all they need to do is win the race. Yeah, all they need to do is win the race, and Wolves must finish lower than fourth. Or Wolves get like 0 points something. I don't know. We'll see. So we are in list. Wolves have boosted the chances by sponsoring the race. Yeah, they're sponsoring the race with an advertisement fueling their league title campaign. We are in Lisbon, so yeah, Portuguese players. Yeah, we are in Lisbon. And to make it even more intense, there's only 9 laps. Here's the starting grid. The starting grid is the position from last time. So West Ham and Brighton and Wolves will actually be starting the race as the front three, and we have Man City and Newcastle starting in dead last. Also, there's a relegation battle going on. Spurs and Aston Villa are the teams most threatened by relegation right now. And after that, it's a pretty close battle between Brentford, Chelsea, Man United, and Fulham. So at the end, I just will know my predictions for like who wins the title, who gets the Champions League places, the Europa League place, the Conference League place, who finishes mid-table, and who's getting relegated. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. And what? West Ham immediately pull away from the rest of the pack, and Wolves have dropped. Yeah, Wolves have dropped past fourth, but uh, yep, West Ham are up to second now, and Wolves are all the way in the back. So if this result holds, West Ham will be champion if this result holds. Yeah, Man City and Newcastle have went from 19 to 20. They've jumped 10 positions and are now in ninth and 10th. Nottingham Forest currently lead the race. Oh, that's a good move from Arsenal to get by West Ham. Sheffield United also try the same thing, but they West Ham immediately gains position back. So right now it's Nottingham Forest leading the race, followed by Arsenal, West Ham, Sheffield United, and Burnley. Man City have broken into the top six. Oh, Nottingham Forest have gone way clear. Yep. Yeah, Spurs are all the way to four now. That is definitely going to help them survive relegation. Oh, but Man City passed them. So Man City have literally cleared everyone, and they're now up to like 5th place. Yep, Spurs just overtook them again. You mean, championship leaders Wolves are actually bottling right now. They're all the way at the back. Yeah, meanwhile, Nottingham Forest leading the race, followed by Arsenal. Look how close this is. There's like 4 lengths between third place West Ham and first place. And there's the move. There's the Arsenal error, and West Ham get by. Yeah, the Marbles handled this pretty easily, and that's a nice underhand move for Man City to get by Spurs. And Nottingham Forest will be starting the second lap. Oh, that's a okay. Okay. That's actually a pretty good. That was a good move for Man City, bouncing off the wall and getting a bunch of forward momentum. It almost worked for them, but it didn't. Arsenal managed to defend their position. Who's in last place right now? Now Chelsea are in last. Okay, Chelsea are definitely gonna get relegated. They'll sort something out. Yeah, Brighton are up in first now. If this were the holds, Brighton are gonna win the league instead. Yeah, West Ham struggling. The second place Arsenal, third place Man United are up into third place. Newcastle fourth, Nottingham Forest drop all the way back to fifth, and Crystal Palace sixth. Man City is seventh. If this result holds, Brighton will be winning the league title. Of course, if the result holds. Yeah, Man City overtake Crystal Palace, and they're now up into sixth. They're now up into sixth place. Yes, Arsenal leading the race. Brighton in second. Wait, Brighton was 20 points enough? Yeah, 20 points more with Wolves' position, and Brighton have taken the lead in the race. Brighton are in the best position to take the title right now. Oh, that's a nice inside move from Crystal Palace to get by Man City. Oh, but that's another Man City pulled the same thing, and Man City move up into fourth place. Man United are second, and Newcastle are third. Pulls his Wolves all the way back in 16th. Yeah, West Ham also not having a good time. They've dropped all the way. Wolves have just overtaken West Ham. So what? I don't think West Ham's gonna be the champion. Alright, we are going into the third lap of the race. Brighton leading the pack right now. If this was the holds, Brighton will be champions. Oh, Brighton having issues. And Man United take the lead, and Man City move into second. Oh, Brighton really struggling. Oh, never mind. Brighton is in third place. Brighton will. If this was the holds, Brighton is still gonna win the league. If the wait. Yeah, the Wolves fans not loving this. Wolves are all the way in the back right now. Yeah, Man United and Man City have now moved up into first and second place. Brighton's still in third, but if this result holds, Brighton will still win the championship. Okay, yeah. So it's Man United first, Man City second, Brighton third, Crystal Palace fourth, Burnley fifth, Fulham sixth, Nottingham Forest seventh, Spurs eighth, Aston Villa ninth, Sheffield United 10th, Arsenal 11th, Everton 12th, Chelsea 13th, Newcastle 14th, Wolves 15th, West Ham 16th, Bournemouth 17th, Luton 18th, Luton 17th. Yeah, Luton 17th, Bournemouth 18th, Brentford 19th, and Liverpool in last place. Yeah, Man United a long way clear in the front. Man City are also a long way clear of Brighton and Crystal Palace and Fulham. Fulham moved up from 6th to 5th, by the way. And Man, yeah, this is our new accelerator. It's a lot safer than the previous one, because, in the previous accelerator, Man United got launched out of the track and fell out of the track. But yeah, that is our brand new accelerator, and Man United are leading the race going into the fourth lap. We've had a lot of lead changes. First, West Ham were leading, and then Brighton, and now Man United. Oh, that's an error for Man United. Man City take full opportunity of this, and Man City take the lead. Man City also make the same mistake, though. Man City do the mistake again, but they take Brighton with them because they collide with Brighton midair. And Man City are still in fourth. Man City dropped from second to fourth. Yeah. I mean, where's Wolves? Wolves have dropped back to 17th place. It's Man United leading the race. Crystal Palace in second. Fulham in third. Man City fourth. Aston Villa all the way up in fifth now. That's going to help them in the relegation fight. Brighton sixth. Sheffield United seventh. Wait, six? I don't think six enough for Brighton. Yeah, right now it's not enough for Brighton, right? If this result holds, Wolves will still be champions, despite literally being in, if this result holds, Wolves will still be champion. Oh, everyone's struggling. Oh, West Ham are coming into the picture. West Ham are coming back into the picture. They moved up into, ninth place. So if they could get this sector done well, and a collision off the Spurs marble gets them in, a collision from the Spurs marble gets them into 7th place. So West Ham are coming back to the picture now because Brighton are because Brighton are one of the lower chances of winning the title, even if they win the race, because they've got less points. So if West Ham get a decent position, they might steal the title away. Yeah, meanwhile, Man United cross on to start the 5th lap. Oh, that's a mistake from the Man City and Crystal Palace and Fulham all take advantage. As Fulham that benefit, as Fulham and Man City are ones that, after a series of mid-air collision between Fulham, Man City, and Crystal Palace, it is Fulham and Man City that have prevailed, and they're now leading the race by a large margin. Brighton moved back up into 5th place. Yeah, right now, Brighton, 5th place for Brighton isn't enough, because Brighton are 11 points back from Wolves, so 5th place isn't enough for them. Yeah, meanwhile, Man City and Fulham leading the way by, that's a collision off the Fulham marble, a collision off the Man City marble sends Fulham into the lead by, Man City for some reason can't see it they finally got it done, and Brighton have moved into 4th place, which should be enough to steal the title away. Yeah, Bulls are gonna get 2 points from this if this result holds, and Brighton are getting 15 points, so, 4th place should be enough for Brighton to steal away the titles. Oh, but West Ham come into the mixture. West Ham move all the way up into fourth place after yeah, this is one of the hardest section course. But West Ham all the way in fourth place now. West Ham are now in prime position to steal the title away. So West Ham just need to hold on. There's only a few laps left. West Ham just need to hold on. And Fulham already started the sixth lap. Fulham already started the lap and are looking to lap Brentford. I think Brentford are gonna get relegated. Brentford are like in the relegation zone and they're like last place. Oh, for the Fulham, our marble does make an error. Yeah, but Man City fails to take advantage. But Man City are literally only 2 lengths away from Fulham now. Yeah, what's going on? West Ham have dropped back. Wait, no, that's not West Ham. West Ham have dropped back. So if this result holds, Wolves will still be champions. Yeah, Fulham and Man City on Brentford's tail. Yeah, 19th place Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth's championship dreams are killed. Bournemouth are currently in 19th place. Yeah, I think this result holds. Well, Wolves are still gonna be champions because the newest championship contender was Brighton, who's in like 9th place, which isn't enough. So yeah, if this result holds, Wolves will still be champions because of the 9-point gap at the top. Oh, and Man City take the lead from Fulham. I completely missed the move. I was looking at something else. But Man City, I think it was like a nice over and under move to get by the Fulham marble. And Man City are now looking to lap the Brentford marble. Oh, but the Brentford marble collides with both the Man City and Fulham. But yep, the Brentford marble collides with both the Man City and Fulham marble. And this allows Man City to go a long way clear of Fulham. And yeah, Brentford have officially been lapped. Yeah, West Ham coming back to the picture now. They're in West Ham are up at the 7th place now. There's still time to gain spots. West Ham are coming back. West Ham are back in. Oh, the Man City marble just can't see get this turn off. And the Brentford, oh no, Man City does get the turn off eventually. And so does Fulham. And Crystal Palace has now lapped Brentford. Yeah, meanwhile, yeah, Arsenal, Liverpool and Aston Villa not having a good time. Yeah, West Ham dropped further back, but they're now only one spot above Wolves. That is not helping them at all. Yeah, so I think Wolves are gonna be champions. All the other contenders suck. And yet Man City are going to start the penultimate lap of the race. Yeah, this is like the biggest comeback ever. Man City will literally they started the race in last position, and here they are leading the race with 1 lap to go. Yeah, I don't think Brighton are gonna be champions. But Brighton are currently the one with the best chance of winning the championship other than Wolves. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be Wolves. And Man City, Fulham dropped all the way back. Fulham struggling on that difficult turn, which yeah, that's open the door for Crystal Palace. And yeah, and subsequently Fulham Brentford have managed to unlap Fulham. And Brentford unlap everyone, well except Man City. And out of nowhere, Spurs are up into 2nd place. Out of nowhere, Spurs are in 2nd. Crystal Palace are in 3rd. And Burnley have also lapped Brentford. They're in 4th now. Yeah, if this was a hold, Spurs are for sure going to avoid relegation. West Ham fans not loving this. They were once leading the race, and now they've almost no chance of winning the title. Like they West Ham literally need a miracle, as do Brighton. Yeah, the Man City fans are lapping this up. This is literally the greatest comeback in this series' history. And yep, here we go, the final lap of the race. It's Man City leading the pack, followed by Spurs, Crystal Palace, Burnley, Fulham, Everton, Brighton, Newcastle, Chelsea, Sheffield United, West Ham, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, Manchester United, Bournemouth, Luton Town, Liverpool, West Liverpool, Luton Town, Aston Villa, Brentford, and Wolves. Yeah, Wolves have dropped all the way to last place. So if this was a host, Wolves are literally getting 0 points in the race. That opens the door for Brighton actually, because Brighton are 7th, which I think gets them 9 points. But yeah, that's not gonna be it. Brighton need to gain a bunch of position, and they need to do it now. It's been a rough day for the people sitting near the front. West Ham and Wolves have dropped to 20th and 19th. Yeah, the Brentford are actually catching up. Yeah, okay, so maybe, yeah, I don't know why starting in pole is actually bad. Because the starting race in front, I don't know why, like, most of the time the pole stayers have been do very badly. And yet, Man City are almost at the end. Burnley have moved on to second, and Fulham are back to third place. Spurs drop back to fourth, but I think that's still enough to get them out of the relegation zone. Yep, it's Man City leading the way. It looks like Man City are going to take the checkered flag. And the last place is actually Liverpool now. What irony. Man City first, Liverpool last. Who could have predicted this? And yep, it's over. Man City crossed the line to get first place and win the race. But yeah, that's not gonna help them win it. So Man City are like 2 points off of the title. Burnley crossed on second. Fulham are most likely getting across. Yep, Fulham are getting across in third. Yeah, Spurs are coming across the line in fourth place, and Crystal Palace are gonna finish the race in fifth place. Well, I'm not even sure Wolves have held on to their title. It might be an unconventional 18th place finish. Yeah, like an 18th place finish is not how you would imagine coming home with a title. But 18th place in the race should be enough because everybody else sucked. Yeah, Chelsea come across the 6th place. Sheffield United and Brighton come across the 7th and 8th. You think Sheffield United has enough points actually? Yeah, Sheffield United was the one that needed Sheffield United was the one that literally need a miracle to win the title. Yeah, Newcastle come across in 9th place. Bournemouth come across the line in 10th place. Yeah, Brentford have made a huge recovery. They actually crossed the line in 11th place after unlapping and making a very big comeback. Yeah, Arsenal 12th, Manchester United 13th, Luton Town 14th. There's like a huge battle in the accelerator. But it is gonna be Aston Villa and then West Ham. Aston Villa 15th, West Ham 16th, Everton 17th, Wolves 18th, and it looks like 18th place is enough for Wolves to take the title. Like, yeah, that's not really how you envision yourself winning the title in the last race, but it's enough. Nottingham Forest in 19th and Liverpool last place. Nottingham Forest were actually leading in the front early in the race. What happened? Anyway, all the fans are going home now except the Wolves fans. Wolves fans are going crazy. They've definitely won the championship. Wolves have most likely won the championship. And now it's time to add the points. Now Wolves have definitely locked themselves into a championship, but we'll see who qualifies for the European places in my prediction. Yeah, Spurs get 15 points. That's gonna take them to squad on points, but is that actually gonna be enough? I'm not really sure if that's gonna be enough at this point. Because the score system is heavily centered towards the top places. Crystal Palace, 12 points. Chelsea, 10 points. That's mostly gonna keep them safe at 27 points. Yeah, Sheffield United, 9 points, that's definitely the Sheffield United were the team that were technically still in the title fight, but they literally did a miracle. Yeah, they are gonna end the season on 53 points. Yeah, Brighton had the championship in their hands at one point, but they could see through, so they will finish like 4 points behind Wolves at 61 points. Okay, Newcastle 7 points. Newcastle end the season on 46 points. Same as Burnley actually. Bournemouth 6 points. So they are gonna end the season on 56 points. Yeah, Brentford 5 points. That might not Brentford 5 points. That's probably not gonna be enough. Yeah, Arsenal 4 points. Manchester United 3 points. And that has actually locked Man United into a relegation battle. This is gonna be a very close battle to avoid relegation. Luton Town 3 points, that's locked Luton Town into safety. They're gonna survive this Premier League season. Yeah, yeah. Aston Villa and West Ham get 2 points. That's doomed Aston Villa into relegation. And West Ham 2 points is definitely not enough to win the title. They're gonna end the season on 57 points, and they're gonna feel disappointed. They had the highest chance of taking the championship from Wolves, and they had the championship at one point, but they just couldn't. Like Brighton, they couldn't see out. Everton, Wolves, and Nottingham Forest get 1 point. Now Wolves got 18 points to win. That is definitely not how they envision themselves winning the title, but they'll take it. They won the league. And Liverpool, the only marble to not gain points in this last race. So let's see how this shakes up the championship standings. Man City, with the race win, actually leapfrogged from 7th into 2nd place, 2 points off of Wolves. So if they actually got better results in the 3rd and 4th race, they would have definitely gotten the title. Yeah, Brighton stay in 3rd place with 61 points. So they are going to qualify for the champions. Yeah, West Ham dropped into 4th place, which that's still respectable for West Ham, but yeah, they're gonna be going to the offseason thinking about what could have been. Bournemouth in 5th place, and yeah, Bournemouth and Sheffield United drop into the Europa League places, and Newcastle finished 7th on best race placement, which is a win. Yeah, Burnley will be disappointed that they tied with Newcastle. They're just gonna miss out on best race placement for the Conference League place, but yeah, 8th place for a newly formed club, not bad at all. Yeah, Crystal Palace drop one spot into 9th place. Yeah, Fulham leapfrog all the way up into 10th place with 15 after an amazing performance this time. Yeah, Nottingham Forest moving to 11th. Yeah, Aston Villa have been relegated with 10 points. Yeah, Brentford have also been relegated. And oh damn, this is a tight battle. Yeah, Manchester United and Tottenham have actually had the same race results in the entire series, just in a different order. And so the tiebreak will be race on the news race. And since Spurs got a 4th place finish to actually even push them out to a tie with Sheffield United, that's gonna push Manchester United into relegation. That's a dramatic final day relegation escape from Spurs. Yeah, Luton Town finished the season in 12th place. That's another newly promoted club that stayed up. Yeah, Liverpool finished in 13th place, even worse than last season, but they're at least not relegated like Manchester United. Chelsea survived relegation with 27 points at 14th place. Yeah, Everton also survived relegation with 15 points. Yeah, Arsenal barely survived relegation with 26 points, and Spurs, yeah, dramatic last day. So here are Algodu's Marbles predictions of the 23-24 Premier League season. Algodu predicts Wolves to win the title, Man City, Brighton, and West Ham to qualify for the Champions League, Bournemouth, Sheffield United to qualify for the Europa League, Newcastle to qualify for the Conference League on goal difference. Yeah, the best way to win the substitutes as goal difference. Yeah, Burnley, Crystal Palace, and Fulham getting 8th to 10th. Nottingham Forest, Luton Town, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Everton rounding out 11th to 15th. Arsenal and Tottenham getting the last 2 safe spots, and Manchester United and Brentford and Aston Villa getting relegated, with Manchester United getting relegated on goal difference. So yeah, that's Algo's predictions, predicting all 3 newly promoted clubs. Yeah, Algo predicted all 3 newly promoted clubs to stay up, and Sheffield United to get a European place. So like, yeah, take this prediction with a grain of salt. But like, yeah, that's the end of this video and this series. Like, subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.